What if I told you that you don't need a diagnosis to know that something's wrong, and you don't need to wait for your labs to be out of range to start healing? And what if the real clues that you were always looking for were really right just in front of you, but it was just really hard to see when you've been trained to look for disease instead of imbalance? Welcome if you're new to my channel. My name is Dr. Erica Steele, and I'm here today because I want to offer to you a different lens through which to view your health, one that moves us away from chasing pathology, which is disease, and looking more towards recognizing patterns. If you're new, welcome again. My name is Dr. Steele. I'm a board certified naturopathic doctor. I hold 7 degrees in my field, all in the natural healthcare space. I like to say that I went to school, so you don't have to. And we are working towards week 9 of Intro to Holistic Medicine, which is a self-guided course to teach you more about how to recognize these patterns. If you're interested in participating in this self-guided course, feel free to click the link in my bio, scroll down, and enroll in Intro to Holistic Medicine. There's still time. It's self-paced. You can do it at your leisure. Okay, so now let's talk about it. In conventional care, most interventions happen after something breaks down. Either you have a symptom that is pervasive, meaning you can't get rid of it, or have something that really happens kind of seemingly out of nowhere. And that's what pathology means. Pathos, root word suffering, right? Ology, study of, but also pathology is the study of disease. And while that model can certainly save lives, it often overlooks those early signs of your body's giving you and doesn't focus on prevention at all. So let's talk about pattern recognition, because in holistic medicine, we look at the relationship that one symptom has at another, and also the relationship between your symptoms. A headache isn't just a headache. It might be connected to your hydration or your hormones or your stress levels or your gut health or all of the above. And so I don't just ask what's wrong, I ask what's connected. And that's the power of pattern recognition. Let's say someone's struggling with fatigue, irritability, sugar cravings. In conventional care, they may run a thyroid test or prescribe something for mood. Or if your labs come back normal, they say everything's fine. But in pattern recognition, we consider things like, are you skipping your meals? How's your mineral intake? Are you digesting your food well enough to even absorb what you eat? In one pattern, many possible root causes. And this is why personalization matters. And so I use tools like a nutritional assessment questionnaire, salivary pH, even resting heart rate to track these patterns. And I teach you this in Intro to Holistic Medicine. Of course, those are not the only tools I have. I can test just about anything, right? We don't guess, we test, but not for a diagnosis, more for a discovery. They help me to ask better questions, and more importantly, they help you become more aware of your own body's terrain. Your body is always speaking to you, but unfortunately, many people don't listen. And not in medical terms, but in sensations, reactions, and rhythms. And when we shift from a pathology thinking to a pattern thinking, we stop waiting for someone to tell us what's wrong, and we start participating in our own healing. If you're curious about your body, what it might be telling you, I invite you to either check out my Intro to Holistic Medicine course, my Holistic Life app, or even book a discovery call. Let's start seeing the full picture together. And if this video opened up something for you, hit subscribe and drop a comment. What pattern are you starting to notice in your own life?